live content is obviously getting bigger, but if you're one person trying to do more than just like a normal desk stream, the tools kind of suck. The pro stuff gets expensive pretty fast. The DIY stuff feels like it's made for people who never leave their desk, and I wanted something in between. I wanted something I could actually run by myself in the real world. So this is the first version of my streaming stack that I'm building. I didn't want to just sit at a desktop and stream all day. I wanted to be able to like move my setup around as well. And the tools that allow me to do that currently are either too expensive or too hard to work with. I wanted something that's can be run by one person and easy to move around. So that's how I came up with the idea of StreamSync. So in a normal setup, you have your computer which streams directly to the platform of choice, Twitch, YouTube, Kick, whatever it may be. What I want is a layer in between that to hold that connection. So this is what StreamSync will look like. Even just adding this one layer in between opens up a ton of possibilities. If my connection is unstable and drops, I will be able to play fallback content on StreamSync because StreamSync is the thing that's holding the connection to the platform. Since this is holding the connection to one platform, you can also extend it to multi-stream to multiple platforms. Eventually, I want it to be able to like house an internal OBS layer where not only can you stream sources to StreamSync, but you can also construct them just like you would in OBS on your computer. If we extend that vision even more, not only will we be able to make content for horizontal formats, but if you stream your sources individually to StreamSync, you'd actually be able to reconstruct them and have them fit a vertical format as well as stream to those platforms, which I think is really cool and really useful. I'm pretty sure something like this exists, but I haven't seen anybody do it yet. So I think this would be really cool. Right now, I only have a really simple setup of the first version where the original source streams to StreamSync and then StreamSync streams to the platform. So that's what I am doing here. So as for the hardware section of it, everything here is solving like a specific problem. My MacBook is like the control hub for everything, as well as it's the thing that streams to StreamSync. I was thinking to emulate something like the TVU backpack where I would have an external computer actually do the encoding and the streaming so that it would take resources off of the main machine. But since I'm not doing anything too intensive, like in a normal machine, gaming would be like pretty intense. But since I'm just coding, it's not that intensive, I would say. But it eventually can add up. So maybe that's something to think about further down the line. Along with that, you can see the Streamer X, which is my AV hub. It'll basically take in my camera and also take in my audio. Right now, I'm only using DJI mics, but eventually, if I'm able to like clean up the setup and like have a bigger backpack, I can carry like a nice mic somewhere. The most important part is the Wi-Fi. Behind me there, I actually have a Starlink Mini setup plugged into an outlet back there. I did eventually want to like have a portable power source. It's actually this one right here. But I ordered it on Amazon 2 days before and it actually didn't come in time. So luckily the place I was at, which was like a location like right close to Chase Center here in San Francisco, had a public outlet, which is very rare. So I was able to test drive this in public and it surprisingly worked. I was able to stream in public for about 45 minutes to an hour. Everything went pretty smoothly. My bitrate did drop a little bit, but I don't know what that could be attributed to. But I think to make things a little bit more stable, I could directly connect Ethernet from Starlink to my computer, which I do plan to do. So I don't think there's a big gap in the market, but I think that there is space for an all-in-one tool because right now people have like Chatterino for chat, people have IRL Toolkit, people have the TVU backpack. Even though the TVU backpack is not really a software-based solution, I just want to prove that you can do this without spending $30K on a backpack and thousands of dollars a month on service. So along with that, I have bigger plans after the software is like all buttoned up, where I want to be able to stream a pretty cool event that I haven't seen done yet live, but that comes in the coming weeks. So we have to make this work first and we have to be consistent. So if you enjoyed like the explanations I had here, you can follow on Instagram, where I will be posting more like short form content to explain more like nuanced things. I plan to make YouTube more of like a chapter based update, even though I don't really know how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to make it work somehow. If you're interested, go check it out, but I'll see you next week.